I'm just taking you along on my little drive. I'm headed to the Bulk Barn right now. I have to pick up some baking supplies as I will be baking my niece's birthday cake. Her theme, well, not necessarily her theme, but the cake she really wants is Little Charmers. For those of you who watch Treehouse or who have children or grandchildren, nieces and nephews, cousins who watch Treehouse, there is a cartoon, Little Charmers, and she absolutely loves it. So I'm going to surprise her with a Little Charmers cake. Haven't told her about it just yet, just in case it doesn't turn out, but we'll see. So I'm headed over to Bulk Barn to buy some fondant and some of the ingredients I'll need to make buttercream. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I thought I would take you along. And yeah, there seems to be a lot of traffic here. But we're almost there. Not sure how much you're seeing, as I'm not sure if the camera's on a good angle right now, but we'll just have to see. So hope everyone's having a good day. Here in Toronto, it's a little bit gloomy. It's not raining, but there's a lot of clouds. It's about 5 degrees right now. Not sure how much that is Fahrenheit. It's not overly cold, but I mean, there's a little bit of a chill in the air. It has been colder than the last couple of days. The last couple of days were actually really nice, almost mild. Today's a little bit chillier, but not so bad. But it is dark. There's no sun out, which is kind of depressing. Well, guys, I finished all my Christmas shopping, I'm happy to say. I did the last bit yesterday, so I'm super duper excited about that. So now all I have to do is the wrapping, and then I can just relax and enjoy the holidays. So I'm so stoked about that. Still waiting for some parcels to come in the mail, as I did some Black Friday and Cyber Monday shopping. And oh, it looks like the street lights ahead aren't working. So what does that mean, guys? Do you know who has the right of way? Bulk Barn looks like it's straight ahead, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I'm just gonna find a spot, and there's like Dollarama, guys. Can you see the Dollarama? And I'm just gonna find a spot here. Oh, and there isn't. This is not a spot here. One right here. Yay! Okay, guys, I'm back from Bulk Barn. Sorry I didn't film in there. It was quite busy, and I'm sorry I'd feel a little bit awkward doing so. I'm still new at this. So let me show you quickly the car what I got. So I did pick up some pink fondant, and it's a big tub. It's a 4-pound tub. Dry fondant that I would need to make myself, and this is for the colored accents or decorations that I'll be doing myself. So the pink fondant is for the entire cake, and this is for the decorations. Picked up some buttercream icing mix. Picked up some violet food coloring for the icing. picked up some of the Wilton's white decorator icing. Picked up some of the creamy vanilla custard flavoring. Picked up some food coloring in teal. Oh, my hands look really red here. Sorry guys, it's the lighting. They're not really that red. And picked up in yellow as well. So that was my little Bulk Barn haul. So let's see how it turns out. And I will let you guys know. And if it turns out semi-decent, I'll show you guys as well. Okay, talk soon. Bye. Okay guys, so we're leaving now. Let's see if I get a little bit better footage because the camera wasn't aimed properly before. So, I just showed you what I got. So the birthday party isn't until Saturday. So yeah, wish me luck. I mean, I've done fondant cakes before and they turned out semi-nice, but you know what, when it's for your niece and it's her birthday and it's, you know, there's gonna be so many people there, you kind of want it to come out extra. And we missed the light. So guys, what's everyone up to today? Has everyone done their Christmas shopping? Wow, it's actually really nice out. It's warming up. I don't know if it's because I have the heater on, but it's clearing up quite a bit from when I left the house earlier. You can actually see blue skies, which is nice. Right now, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. No, actually, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna start dinner soon. I hope to get some wrapping done today. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna start baking. So guys, I'm going to bake this cake, and if it doesn't turn out, I don't have a backup plan. I don't have a plan B. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I mean, I guess if it doesn't turn out, I mean, Costco has those slabs of cake, or I mean, go to Loblaws, whatever, they have nice cakes, but I just wanted this to be special. I wanted to surprise her with a little Charmers cake, so I really, really hope it turns out, guys. Keep your fingers crossed for me. I bought the little miniature characters, the little Charmer characters to put on top of the cake, like a cake topper. So I think she'll be super excited about that, and those are like actual little toys she can keep and play with afterwards, so I think she'll like that. I got them at Toys R Us. They weren't cheap, but what can you do? She has me wrapped around her little finger. I just can't say no to her. So I hope you enjoy this little type vlog. It's the first one I've done. Not sure how much of the city you can actually see. I'm not even sure how the angle of the camera is. But this is the Big TO for those who aren't familiar with it. This is the traffic we have to deal with on a regular basis, mind you. It's not peak rush hour yet, so this is really nothing. So it says I can not turn from 7 to 9 and 4 to 6. So it's 2 o'clock, which means I can turn. Do you guys have these type of restrictions where you live in terms of when you can and cannot turn? Sorry about all the it's probably making you dizzy, but these roads need a lot of work, and you pay so much money into taxes, and unfortunately the roads just get worse. And wait until the winter when there's salt on the roads and you get deep potholes. I mean, it really damages your vehicle. So, well guys, it looks like we're catching all the red lights. So yeah, so the countdown begins to Christmas. Yay, yippee. I love Christmas, it's my favorite time of year. I love everything about it. I love the weather. I love the baking. I love the decorating. I love the lights. I love driving, you know, to different neighborhoods and looking at all the lights. I love it. And I have someone looking into my car, wondering why it looks like I'm talking to myself. But whatever. I mean, I have tinted windows, but the front ones aren't as dark as the ones in the back, so I'm just gonna smile and wave. But okay. Anyways, so what is everyone's plans for the weekend? Anything exciting? Any Christmas parties coming up? You know, another thing I love, dressing up for the holidays, going to Christmas parties, and I love sequins. I mean, mind you, I don't wear it all that often, but I love looking at the stores, all the sequins and all the bling bling on clothes for the New Year's. Here's a Freshco to my left. That's a grocery store here in Canada. I'm not sure if all of Canada has Freshcos. It's a very good store in terms of price, and I find that they have fresh products, great sales. I mean, that and No Frills, they have fantastic sales. There is a Loblaws here to my left and an LCBO. LCBO is our liquor stores here. We currently, at the moment, can't buy liquor at grocery stores. However, that is changing. If I'm not mistaken, if I read correctly, I believe by the end of the year, there are a few grocery stores that have been approved to sell liquor. So that should be interesting. But right now, we can only purchase liquor at the liquor stores. In front of me, there's a streetcar. Well, actually, there's a Toyota Camry in front of me, and in front of it, there's a streetcar. It's electric. We also have buses. But on this particular route, it is only streetcars. So giving you a little tour of the city. Everyone tries to get away from streetcars because they, of course, stop. They stop at streetcar stops. So it delays us. So everyone tries to go around it. However, when streetcars stop at streetcar stops, they have the right of way, and we have to stop behind the very last door to ensure that, you know, for passenger safety, that they get out safe. So I'm not sure if you can see it there. It says do not pass open doors, and if you do, there's a big fine. And if I'm not mistaken, there's points taken off your license. It's now the law. You do have to stop. It's not now. I mean, it's been in effect quite some time. However, you do see the odd, stupid goofball who doesn't stop. So here we are, we're passing the streetcar. There's another one here to my left. And it's a red light, so we're going to have to stop. And the streetcar is going to stop right beside me, and the light's green, so we can go. I'm not sure if you can see the CN Tower up ahead in front of me. Can you see that there? All these speed bumps and holes on the road, and the tracks, the streetcar tracks. You probably can't see anything. This area has grown so much, not just this area, all of Toronto. Any little empty space, they are putting condos, or they are tearing down homes or, you know, older buildings, and they're putting up condos, and it's crazy. The little amount of space they actually need to build up. To actually live in Toronto, oh my goodness, it is crazy. Like real estate, I mean, for a little shoebox, you can't buy anything. No joke. You can't buy anything for under, I'd say, $600,000, $700,000. But it is quite expensive, and it's not only the cost of the homes. We're talking about, on top of your mortgage, the taxes. Easily the taxes are like $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a year. This is property taxes on top of your utilities. I mean, it's almost near impossible to live right in downtown Toronto. A lot of people are actually moving. They're either moving up north, where you can buy a much bigger home for a lot less money, and the cost of living isn't as expensive, or they're moving out west and out east. I mean, out west, I'd say towards like the Hamilton area, and out east we're talking like Whitby, Brooklyn. Those are getting up in price, but it's really expensive to live in Toronto. It's a beautiful city, mind you, but it's really expensive. It looks like the further downtown you get, the darker it's getting. I'm not sure if ahead of me, probably can't. There is, you can practically see the entire Toronto skyline. No, unless I actually do a close-up, I don't think you'll be able to see it. And that's come up quite a bit. Let me just see if I can. And I guess the way the lighting is, you really can't. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's quite beautiful. Little shops. Oh, there's a big Santa. Can you see the big Santa? All these little shops are selling Christmas trees, poinsettias. I just love it. And at nighttime, it's so beautiful. And I have people staring at me. Why does this person have a camera on their dashboard, and why are they talking out loud? There's another Dollarama here to my left. And I have a couple of hauls that I want to record. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's kind of boring just looking out on the road, but you got to see a little bit of Toronto anyways. So, you know, for my friends that don't live in Canada, or for my friends that don't live in Toronto, at least you got to see a little bit of the city live in all its glory, with all the beautiful traffic that we have to endure every single day. Mind you, this is nothing compared to 9 o'clock in the morning and 5 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, those are the worst times. Because what happens is everybody lives in the city, but they work outside the city and then they come back into the city. So at 9 o'clock everyone's getting out, and at 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock everyone's coming back in. I'm gonna stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry guys if it was boring, but I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and we'll talk soon. Bye guys. Mwah.